Hello everyone, welcome back to American Truck Simulator once again. Today we're taking out this Ford F-350. It is by Frank Brazil and it is $10, but I'll have it linked in the description below. Big thanks to Thrustmaster for sponsoring this video. I'll let you know what I'm using today, and let's get going. I do also want to say that you do get some trailers with this particular mod, and I'll show you everything at the end of the video. Okay, we are in Moab, and we're going to Colorado today. Let's go ahead and start this thing up so you can hear it. Not a bad sounding truck, right? Not at all. Let's crack our windows a little bit here. There we go. That works for me. Very nice interior. Well done. And there's a lot of cool mods like this that are coming to American Truck Sim, and we'll talk about that in a minute. If you want to know what I'm using here, this is the Sparco R383 rim by Thrustmaster. And I used some TLCM pedals. Man, the traffic is backed up here in Moab today, isn't it? Although we could hit that suicide lane and make it out of here okay, I think. Or go down and turn around. That might work as well, but wow. Talk about some traffic right now. The TLCM pedals has that load cell in it. And then the TH8A shifter is what I'm using right here. And we have the automatic transmission in this thing today, so we're not worried about, you know, clutching and all that stuff. Got a break in traffic, finally. Let's start rolling out. Busy today here in Moab. And we're good on fuel, don't need any of that. And fantastic stuff. We are, like I said, in Moab, and we're going through Monticello. I think we're gonna make a left once we get into Monticello to take that into all of Colorado there. That's the idea behind our trip today, but very cool that we can go on little camping trips, enjoy the scenery nice and slowly here. Sorry there, Mustang, I should have probably let you out, but that's all right, no big deal. All right, we're still rolling ever so slightly here. We've got the green light, but they're taking forever. There's the Moab Brewery. You want to grab some lunch right there on the right-hand side. And nope, that guy took forever to make that turn, so we will be stuck at this red light once again. Okay, we have a green light, but this guy decided to not go. He decided to not use the left lane there to turn or anything like that. Okay, so we missed that light. That was fun. Okay, now we finally get the green. Man, it is busy down here today, isn't it? Yes, it is. Happy Monday to all of you. Hope you had a great weekend. Sorry for the late upload. I know I am behind, and oh, that was weird, those tires on that bus, and that one too. The reason for that is I spent most of the day trying to get another mod, a 1986 F-350 by Mason's Mod Shop. I tried to get that working in American Truck Sim, and it all worked out fine except for my rear view mirrors all screwed up. It's the only particular truck or car mod, whatever you want to say, that has that screwed up on it. I couldn't find a conflicting mod, and it kind of is what it is. So that's why we're in the newer one today. And I can tell you the speedometer on this one is borked. It says we're doing about 60 miles per hour. We'll have a look here. We're only doing 37, so I don't think so. Don't think that is the case. All right, enjoy the sights here. We're not gonna be going too crazy fast. And Moab is absolutely beautiful. So that's another thing I love about these kind of mods. You kind of just lay back and go at it, you know, your own way. Get in this lane here. It's the rest area's on the left, and I think that memory serves correct. That just ends. So yeah, that is the case. We're not going to the rest area today. Let's get more speed going. There's the hole in the rock here on the left. Right there. I want to go and visit it 400 feet. I want to go into some of these spots here to check things out, but they always have them all closed off. See the X's there. Lots of neat stuff to see there. A couple elephants. All right. Now we head towards Monticello before we make our turn towards Colorado. Beautiful day for some travel, must say. Did you guys catch the NASCAR race over the weekend? I did. At Las Vegas. That was a fantastic race. Oh, dude, I have to get over. Sorry about that. We'll let him go. There we go. He was probably tired of being behind us anyway. I'm in behind people that are carrying a big long trailer like this, and I get it. You know, you have your valuables and everything else back there. Nobody wants to be going like super fast here. 55. Well, I'm gonna guess 80 miles an hour is gonna be more like what we're looking for. I'm not sure about that. Let's see, 49, 50 miles an hour is gonna be right there. All right, yeah. So probably even closer to 90 miles an hour in some regards. But there are quite a few of these style of mods that are coming out. That's how you want to say it. But yeah, the 1986 F-350, and then John Ruda has a Ram coming down the road, and that's going to be really cool. So I'll be checking that out as well. Now, like I said, you do get some trailers. You get a bunch of trailers with this one, and that's really cool to have purpose to the actual truck, so you're not just driving just the truck, you know. And they do have dually options. I'll show you that stuff at the end of the video. And some skinning, you know, options as well for the truck and trailer, so you can match them up. And here's Monticello. Very nice. Yeah, I'm not worried about the speed limit because we're barely making that. I think we turn up here at this light. Memory serves correct, we do. Yep. Okay. So I know where I'm at. Haven't been over on this side of the map in a while. And when you're in a different vehicle mod like this, it throws you off. You're so used to driving a big rig from point A to point B. When you have freedom, you just like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. What am I to do with my life? All right, we have the green arrow, so let's take that. Because those yellows go by so fast. That is so cool to have a big long camper like that. You can hit the I key to change between the different options there in front of you. My biggest gripe is definitely the speedometer being off. I don't even think it's in kilometers. I just think it's something screwed up there. We'll go straight.
Keep right.
Mine administration? I think so. Yeah, that guy's turning. There we go. Sweet. A little bit of a bump in the road right there. It's a late afternoon. We should get to Colorado before the sun goes down, but I wanted to do a little bit of both, you know? Get some of the daytime in there, and then maybe some of the evening time so you see the lights on the truck. Not sure if that's going to work out in our favor, but we're certainly going to try. And it makes sense, you know, most of the mods that are coming out like this have the diesel engines in them. It just, you know, it works out. There's not a lot of good sounding car mods out there, or V8s and stuff, you know? I mean, there are good V8 sound mods out there, don't get me wrong, but State Line Bar and Grill, there's Colorado sign. Okay, Colorado was a lot closer than I thought it was. I think we're gonna be fine on the sun going down. That's a nice leisure drive here today. No deadlines. Don't have to get somewhere and then back the trailer in. Just taking in the sights because, man, America Truck Simulator is just a beautiful, beautiful game. It really is. The fact that we can go camping is even more fun. Except for this truck, I don't know. He's the. Doesn't get any better than this. Nice and chill. Yeah, we'll go straight. I didn't plan on turning. Their Ford truck over there on the side of the road. I got a horse on the left there. A scarecrow on the right. Yeah, it is. Out there in the middle of that field. I look around freely with track IR. Always get a question about that one. And that's how I look around left and right as quick as I move my head, because it's attached to my head. You know, I'm not worried about what my speed limit is because we're just going with the flow of traffic, you know? That always helps. Do what they're doing. Might be all right. And we're in Cortez. The city limit of Cortez. Okay, we're getting the left lane. That was my fault. Whatever that means. Yeah, we're not stopping at any way stations.
50 yards, turn left.
All right, we'll turn left. We're going to I believe it's a rest area is where we're going to outside of Durango. I could be wrong about that. I don't remember where I actually put that. The old truck there. A lot of graffiti up here on the wall as well. Cool little town here.
100 yards, turn left.
All right, we're making a left out of here. Whoa, somebody's doing something stupid up here. What is that?
Turn left.
Oh, dude, you're gonna put it in the grass. He like backed all the way up. Now he's gonna pull out in front of Xfinity there. I don't know how well that's gonna work out. I know it worked out for him. I don't know why he backed up the way he did. That was very strange. All right, tire service, American Way, got a supply store there and a Subway. All right, after this guy, we're good to go. Boy, the traffic here in Cortez is nothing like what we saw in Moab leaving. Like, not even close. Let's stay in the left lane, because I know a lot of times these right lanes end really quick when you're leaving a town. Garden of Eden Florists.
Go straight.
Yeah, we know. We're going to go straight. I figured as much. I do like doing these trips because you get to see all the work that SES puts in these maps. Over the weekend, I went down towards Port Charlotte. I have a family that lives down in that area, actually in Arcadia. So I went to Arcadia, Florida, and visited my grandma there. And then we went into Port Charlotte and had dinner. Yep, I was right. That right lane's gonna end. That's why we did this instead. I think my lights are on, aren't they? Yeah, they are. Sweet. 25 miles to Durango. This is actually a really cool drive through this part. Get in the right lane just so people can go around me. Slower traffic, keep right. We'll be a good Samaritan here on the roadways. Oh, they're all slowing down up here big time. That's a nice looking entrance to a ranch. Yeah, this truck is struggling just a little bit to get up this hill. And then the left lane ends on this one, so we're all just kind of slow on this. Oh, there you go. You got the cops going up there, and they're gonna cut right on in. That's funny. Big rig, I don't know what you're gonna do, dude. You know, I don't know what this guy's gonna do. He doesn't want to waste any more time with this truck here, which I get it. We have to be careful, you know. And our family with us today. Can't take those risks. That'd be a good pull off there for like a screenshot or something. Oh yeah, this is the nice part. I'm such a rubbernecker whenever I'm looking at everything. It's a perfect excuse. There's one of the trailers that came with it right there. That truck was pulling. Oh, Oh, this is going to be a beautiful drive once we get through the mountains here. The sun's starting to set right on them. Now, I have been thinking about looking into getting some graphics mods in here because I don't use any at all. And one of the ones that looks appealing is JBX, but I think that's payware. There's that one, and there's the brutal weather. I've heard good things about that one as well. Yep, we're in Durango. I think we go into Durango, we're gonna make a right, and then take a 2-lane highway down to the rest area we wanna go to. That should be the idea here. Let's go to the outside view so we can check out the truck a little bit here in the evening. Here we are pulling our camper. And man, that is a beautiful looking truck, isn't it? The chrome. Although wheels don't seem to be really straight there on the tire, if you ask me. Where we at? We gotta go right here. Yep. Keep right. We will. Going over the Animas River. Look at those lights on the mirror and everything. Very cool. You do get a couple of rim options with this truck too. Keep that in mind. All right. Let's take this all the way, I believe. That's kind of cool how this little turn lane here bypasses all that nonsense. All right, we're back in traffic, so I'll probably edit that part out there. That was just dealing with stop and go traffic for a while. As you can see, it's starting to really get overcrowded again. I have my G traffic set to 3, maybe I need to knock it back down to 2. Thought a little more traffic would be more exciting on a road trip, but it seems to be kind of over the top for these little towns, you know? Okay, I'm not sure where I'm going here. I guess we're going straight. That's what it looks like. Nah, we missed this light too. Yeah, I'm not gonna have you sit through red lights, don't worry. We do enough of that in the real world. We don't need to be doing that here in this video. So I will do my best to get around that stuff when you get in the left lane after this guy. They're gonna let us over, nice. That worked out fantastic. Not much further to go, because I'm pretty sure the rest area is off this road. It'll be on the right-hand side. A tractor pulling something there. We're in the golden hour now. Got a harvester. All right, now it feels like we have a little bit of speed going here now. Is that a Denny's? Looks like a Denny's. Because it is a Denny's. All right, night lighting on this truck looks really good. I like the interior lights. And man, let me tell you, when you use VR and you're playing this game, oh, look at the sun just kissing the top of those mountains up there, the rock. That looks so good. When you're using VR in this game, it is such a driving sim. When you have like a truck like the mod or a car mod like this, it's so believable, it's crazy. And what I can tell you so far is I do like the physics on this particular truck. You know, some of the mods like this, trucks and cars, they have this weird feel to them. Kind of like that Ram mod I used there for a while for the Floraban stuff. This doesn't feel like that. It feels like it has weight to it and body roll. And that was one of the biggest things for me when I was, you know, looking at this thing before I paid 10 bucks. I was like, you know, I'm gonna make a video on it. So yeah, I'm gonna pay 10 bucks for it. But, you know, if it's worth it to you, you make that decision. Okay, Pagosa Springs. Very nice. All right, Mr. Bus is pulling out in front of us. They don't care at all. And I'm sure we're gonna stay in the left lane here because, like I said, that right lane always ends. pretty fast. Yeah, those are all screwed up, those bus tires and wheels. I'm not sure what that's about. Very strange. One's like really far in, one's way out. But I do know that Jazzy Cat does update his mods quite often, so it could just be a matter of us needing to do that. The reflections look great in the interior. Maybe a little shiny. I think the interior is a little too shiny, I must say. And that 1986 Ford F-350 mod, ooh man, the interior on that thing is beautiful. Absolutely wonderful. Okay, go ahead, bus. I was trying to get around this stupid bus, but not gonna happen, I guess. And here we are. This is where we're stopping. Not at this place, but the next one here on the right. The rest area right here.
You have reached your destination.
It was a nice little trip today, wasn't it? I'll pull in right here. Didn't expect it to be so dark by the time we got here, but that's all right. No big deal. Just turn around over here and park it on up. Turn that off. We don't need that on. Pull our windows all the way down here so we can look out at that trailer, man. Look at that. The lighting on that back there. That is super nice. All right, we'll park up right over here. Next to the ExxonMobil guy. We'll do a little bit of backing today. How about that? Won't be a lot. Just a little bit. All right, we'll go right into that spot there. And there's the reverse lights on this thing. Oh yeah, we gotta remember we're in a small little vehicle. We don't need to throw the truck around so much like we normally do. Throwing me off a little bit here. Because it's super easy to turn. Yeah, we screwed it up. Why wouldn't we? It doesn't matter. All right, perfect. Very cool mod. Let me know what you thought of it in the comments below. But I'm gonna show you what you get for the 10 bucks. First, we'll go to the truck dealers here, and I will go down to mod dealer, and here it is right here, the Ford F-350 by Frank, and we will customize the config. And this is the base looking truck you get here with the dually on it. If you look here, you have the crew cab or the crew cab lifted, so you can lift the truck. It looks a little obnoxious, I know, but you can do it. And then you have all these options for the chassis, bunch here. You can do wooden body work. So it's got a really cool back end on it like that. Farm truck. You have this guy here for a tow truck. Then you have a rollback truck here as well. There it is. A lot of options with this particular one. And then we have this guy here. You know, another farm truck look to it. So a bunch of them you could choose from. I do like that a lot. Engine-wise, we have the Cursor 9400. You can also use a Cummins NTC 300 Big Cam 3 comes with it as well. And then you have this one or the Ford iDrive 6-speed. That's what we were using today. Interior on this thing, you have exclusive, if you want that down there, standard, or expensive. I chose expensive, which is just that added to it. This would be where the GPS would be pretty cool. But I wanted to go with that, you know, kind of give it a base look to it. But yeah, you can see how shiny it is. Very shiny and new, just like the Fords are. And then we have all these options for colors. Lots of color options here. And then here at the top, you have a bunch of different skins. So you have this one. Then you have a camouflage skin, cat skin, so on and so forth here. You have this police skin after the Harley Davidson motorcycle one. There's a police skin there. Scout car, sport rally, and then the towing and recovery. So each one has their own thing, and you know, it goes with what you were trying to make out of the truck itself. Accessory wise, let's just change this to black again. Accessories, here you go. Got some options here for the grills. You put a big bull bar on it. Very cool. A lot of options with that. So when you're buying a mod, this is the kind of stuff you want to see, you know? You want to see options. Chrome or that one. And then here you've got a chrome grill or that guy. Very nice. Put warning flags on there if you would want to. Here's the options. You have wheel forward 1 or wheel forward 2. That's what we're using there. You do have that one available to you. And then these are the tires you get with them. Up here, you can put a protector on that, on the fender there. On the top, you do have some options here. You got a star, a bunch of LED bars. Well, if they work. Nope, that one doesn't seem to show up, does it? No, it doesn't. That's very, or is it in the back? It might be. You got a Nova bar. Well, I mean, if you want to make a scout vehicle, you certainly can with that. Door handle options, you have some there. And then step options, you have different mods for that. Very cool. Love that. And then in the back here is where you can put the bumpers on. So you have this guy, that one, that one, that one, or that one. And then a bunch of options right here. So you can put a rack on the back of it. That's what we had on ours. You can also put a bed cover on it. Very nice. Or you can just throw anything you want back here on this guy. This is the dually stuff. So you have this one. Yeah, let's change it out just so you can see the difference there. And then that one. Okay. But you can see that you could just change it very quickly that way. There you go. There's the dually bed looking thing. If I can get the back end to look decent on this. I'm just going to go ahead and reset it. There we go. I think I screwed something up there. I'm not sure what, but I did. All right, put a bumper back on it. There we go. And then you have some options here for the toolbox. If you want to put a toolbox back there, you certainly can. That's pretty much it. There's quite a few other things you can do. Yeah, we did the steps. We did all those. Toolbox, we did that. Showed you all that stuff. Yep, I think we're good. Well, there's the hood. You can put that on there. Very cool. That was the other thing I was looking for. Interior-wise, you get basically nothing. You get, this is part of the mirror thing from the outside, but no options when it comes to the steering wheel on it. You can't hang anything in this truck or anything like that. So very basic. We don't even have options to put our cup holder in there for water or anything. So a little limited with that. All right, let's go to a trailer purchase, and I'll show you the trailers that came with this thing. You click on the America Truck Sim one here. Here they all are. You have this guy. You've got the one I used today. You have this one and that one. Now you can change it out. If I come in here and go to customization here, we have options for this stuff here. You can have the hauler there, the livestock one, or the cattleman. And it says lizard on it, so that's export, it looks like, of farming sim. And I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one if you ask me. But yeah, there's options here for all this stuff. And then you can, do things with the trailers as far as skins go. And I'll show you what I'm talking about with that. If we were to put that one on there, well, then you have that option as well for you. And then whatever you want it to be. So some cool options there for sure. So you get 4 trailers and the F-350 itself for $10. Let me know what you thought of it in the comments below, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.